Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Akashic Rose with Sabrina Dawn. I hope that you guys had a wonderful 24 hours. So we are going to start off with the, oh my goodness, the Angel Wisdom Tarot by Radleigh Valentine. All right, so we're just going to call in all of the archangels. Please give us a message for the collective and their highest and best good to help them move forward. They're saying the bottom. Okay, the Five of Wands. Uh-oh, what's going on, guys? And then the Three of Cups. Look at this. Like night and day, guys. Night and day. So this was at the bottom of the deck. So conflicts. So the Five of Wands is conflicts. It says here, though, but it's conflicts with others caused by opposing opinions. Walk away from drama unless the situation is really worth your time. Then stand up for yourself. Very ambitious people. And then we have the Three of Cups. These are people coming together to celebrate, to join together, friendship. I love that there's one person who's coming together with, you know, and it has two angels on either side. And what that is telling me, in the mirror here, you see the mirror? I feel like the conflict is within yourself more than anything. So you may be having some conflict with somebody outside yourself, but like they're saying that it's like this is the energy. I feel like you have all of this ambition inside of you, and there's like an inner voice, there's something going on. You're warring within yourself, so to speak. You're having conflict within yourself, and how to come together with your angels to help support you in celebrating in the direction that you want to go. So it's like this is what's going on the inner world, but this is what the outer world like wants to reflect. So there, and this feels like an inner process, but the world is like really supportive of you. Your guides are really supportive of you. So I feel like this is something to let go of. So this is the Charm cards by Mystic Moon Oracle. Let's see. Please clarify the Five of Wands. What's going on in the inner world? The conflict. What does the collective need to know? Oh, I just dropped like a whole bunch of cards right on top of it. So let's see. All of these, okay, and it's telling a little story, just fell out on top of the Five of Wands, just like this, right on top of the mirror. Okay. So the inner conflict is that to some degree, there's something inside of yourself that's holding you back from realizing that you hold the power and the key to unlock what it is within you, okay, that wants to come out to allow you to have this Three of Cups, okay? And where this stemmed from is some kind of inner voice from your childhood. So go back in and do some inner child healing. Maybe it's something within the family dynamic, but I'm also hearing for some people, it might have been something that happened with either friends. Maybe you struggled with friends, or something in the school community. Maybe there was a bully, something like that. I'm not quite sure, but I feel like there's some outward voices that became your inner voice. So it could have been family, could have been, like I said, like outside. Maybe you were different than the average, and they picked on that instead of celebrating your uniqueness, which is really important. It's because it's your uniqueness is like what is needed here. This is you know, this is where that conflict is letting out that uniqueness, whereas you really that you have something so beautiful to share and to celebrate, and the angels are celebrating that with you, and they want to help. See, she's wearing a red dress. Bring it in, like the root chakra, like bring it into the physical world instead of just within yourself. Okay. And you have skills. You have a lot of skills that you already possess. That's what this feels like. It's like you may not feel like you're ready, but it's because you're in this other energy, but you have the skills. Okay? It may take a little bit of work to get there, but with the bike you're going to get there. And you're going to get there quicker than like walking, right? You're going to get there quicker. But it does give you a really good workout. Okay. So that's what I'm hearing about that, is that you have the key. You have to release some of that inner child voices that want to come out and be released, so that you can have this 3 cups energy, because you have special skills that want to come out. Own your wings. Okay, the word says here savior. That's not what I'm hearing. I'm hearing that it's like owning your wings. Okay. Now, some people may have a little bit of a savior archetype energy, but more than anything, and if you do, it's time to save yourself. It's time to take that energy and reflect it into yourself instead of doing it for other people. And so, but what I'm hearing is you have skills. So step in and own your beautiful wings. It's time to own them, okay? And let that shine out into the world, because you have your own style. Look how, I actually really love that suit. That is gorgeous. Look at all that color. And again, it's that beautiful red, okay? It wants to come into the physical world. Show your style, your unique you out into the world, okay? I feel like inside yourself, there's, this here, there's that, it's you feel trapped. So you got to let out this unique self. Wear beautiful colors. Put on a red suit when everybody else is wearing black. What are they going to say? Wow, that person likes a lot of color. I mean, whatever. It doesn't matter. Let you be you, and open up your bird cage. Open it up and let yourself be free, because you want a voyage. It's time for you to travel. And it doesn't necessarily mean travel actual outward travel, maybe for some, but overall it's an inner travel. It's you let yourself out of that's remember this on this channel. If you're new to the channel, you might not know this, but if you've been on the channel for a while, you know that the 7 of Swords has been the 8 of Swords has kind of been haunting the channel there for a little while, and for months actually. And that's what this is it's okay, open it up, because this is really the reality that's in front of you. Okay, you are magical. Okay, it's time to allow yourself to be on the journey to your magic. Okay, you have your own style. You don't need to be like anybody else. You have your own signature piece. Do you see how even though this is a beautiful representation of the fairy, and they're saying you have your own magic, what I'm hearing though is that or what I'm seeing from this and hearing, is that she actually feels really vulnerable, and she's closing in. To properly wear your wings, you have to keep your shoulders up high and start being proud of who you are and celebrating who you are. And be grateful. Be grateful for what you have and the abilities that you do have, to fully recognize them. Archangel Raphael is here. I'm sorry, he is here, but this is the Archangel Raphael deck by During Virtue. Sorry, I was working with Raphael with the deck right before this. I was meditating with him. Okay. Oh, massage. Dear Archangel Raphael, please help me know I deserve to receive massages and other self-care. So overall, this is self-care. It can be massage. It can be touch in some way. But overall, it's just self-care. It's coming through. Okay, one more. And do you see how it's that 3 of Cups? Look at the face of the angel. It's a beautiful celebration. And again, look what color he's wearing. It's perfect. It's perfect. It wants to come into the physical world with you. And, Wands energy is passion, and being passionate and creative and moving forward. So absolutely, it's that fire. Okay. Getting a second opinion. So some of you, if you're going to a doctor, get a second opinion about what's going on. Okay, but so this says, Dear God and Archangel Raphael, guide me to the best healthcare professionals for this situation. So you can say that beforehand if you have something physical going on. It's important for you to recognize that second opinions are important, okay? But But overall, I feel like what this is saying is that, you know, if you're having a hard time inside yourself, it's time to get a second opinion. Connect over to your angels and get guidance, and let the angels and their love be your second opinion. And that's for stuff that, and I'm not saying that about health. I'm saying that about like letting go of this inner conflict. Okay. So this is the Trust Your Vibes deck by Sonia Choquette. Let's see. Archangel Michael guides. What would you like to say? What about this second opinion? Something to say about this? Woo, that like flew across the table. When you allow yourself downtime and to relax and to get out of the daily grind, and you take those beautiful long deep breaths and just do some of that self-care that they were talking about, that's when you can really hear the higher opinion, that second opinion of your angels. I don't mean higher as in better. I mean just like higher vibrational. Okay, you can get out of the conflict and step into the Three of Cups that has the you joining with the angels for that beautiful, beautiful new start. Ooh. Well, these cards all wanted to come. Learn to listen to your heart and to claim your boundaries. So this whole thing I feel like is really about like just like calming down that inner voice so that you can learn to listen to your heart and follow your intuition. In some ways you have to claim your boundaries. In other words, don't let other voices outside of yourself from any form of conflict become your inner voice, and it could be almost like drowning out your inner voice, your inner guidance system, okay? Your sensory into following a path that's right for you. So you could, like I said, you could have grown up with some voices, or maybe you're hearing the outside world. Maybe you're really sensitive to the collective energy and they're telling you to go, 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 but your body is telling you to slow down. You know, you have to figure out what it is that you need and what those boundaries are. Just going to ask them to give us another charm card to claim boundaries. Can you give us some insight into the claim your boundaries card? Okay, 2 just fell out. Okay. This whole own your style, guys. Own it. Own who you are. Put those wings on. Get out there. Celebrate. Oh my God. Celebrate the magic that you are. You are not role playing. Okay. You are not, see it's down there, role play. You are not role playing. Okay. You just have to repair your broken heart and not try to keep yourself so safe and bundled up. You have to open up, you know, own those wings and allow your magical self to shine out. Okay. And if that, and own who you are in the style that you are. And if you want to start playing with what you wear, do that. If you want to start, you know, having fun with how you decorate your house, do that. But I feel like this actually has to tap into your specific energy, your signature energy piece, and letting that out. Light, not sorry guys. Letting out your light, okay, your specific light, which is part of your purpose. So your life's purpose, not your vocation or your work purpose, but your life purpose, what it is that you, like our signature, like your geometry, your sacred geometry that was come into the world to do, to own what it is that is like your little, the thing inside of you that, you know, that you only have the key to unlock. Okay, that's going to help you feel fulfilled and like you are authentically being yourself. And now it doesn't necessarily mean that in every single moment that you're going to have that, but overall you're going to feel like I'm on the right path, instead of having this inner conflict of wondering what that is and looking in the mirror and wondering if you're just like, who am I? Am I just dressing up? Is this just role play? Okay, and for many of the people, this has nothing to do with your vocation. It has nothing to do with your career. It has to do with your interaction with the entire world, like your soul shining out. That is where your purpose lies, is within your soul, not into your vocation or your career. That is just a tool in a way that you may have like a natural affinity for something, like, you know, if you were sports or acting, doing readings, whatever it is. you know, that is where, you know, that is like how you are expressing that sacred geometry that is part of your purpose. But you can have that purpose in anything that you're doing, absolutely every single interaction, okay, with yourself, with others, all of it, okay. And so getting to know and let that out, and, you know, having that downtime to learn what that is. I mean, that's what they're really calling for here. Okay, so you got to listen to your heart and let yourself out. Let yourself out. Remember that bird cage? Let yourself out. You can do this. All right, let me see what they want me to. Okay, so this is the secret language of color cards, okay? I wasn't planning on working with this, but the color red could be really important to you, okay? Because that's like the one that kept coming out, but that's like the root chakra, wanting to let your magic out into the world and let it to into the physical world, okay? Instead of hiding yourself. So some people may be having that inner conflict or feeling like they're smothered. And really what it is that it's because there's a beautiful part of you that has your own style and you just want to let it out, okay? And that's your light. That's your light. And it can be in the expression of clothes, art, whatever it is that you want to do. It doesn't have to be closed anymore. It doesn't have to be, you don't have to be trapped anymore. Let your bright light shine, your signature piece shine. We are all one, but you are a light that wants to express itself in its own unique way. Okay, the secret color with the collective to resonate with. See, the red might really resonate with you, but let's see. Okay. Oh, look at this. Gold. That's your light that wants to come out, that wants to shine and let its uniqueness. So if you can work with the color gold, okay, if you would like, you can call on the color gold, wrap it around yourself energetically. You can get a gold blanket. You can wear gold, whatever it is that works for you. But this says attract abundance, but overall what I'm feeling like this for a lot of the collective, working with the color gold will help you start to recognize how precious and golden you are, and recognizing the gold within yourself. Okay, so you can work with that color however you want. All right, so I will be back tomorrow, and I send you guys all my love. All right, bye-bye.